Because they made the Lego movie, they made this.
Hi, Batman! No way! Come catch your greatest enemy.
Superman is my greatest enemy.
Superman's not a bad guy!
Then I'd say that I don't currently have a bad guy. I am fighting a few different people. I like to fight around.
The Lego Batman movie stars Will Arnett, Michael Cera, Rosario Dawson, Zach Galifianakis, as well as like a bunch of cameos from other people like Channing Tatum, Jonah Hill, Kobe Smulders, Adam Devine. I mean, just a lot of people that you're like, oh, they're famous. They're in this movie for what, like one scene, not even. So the Lego Batman movie, it follows Batman. So he's kind of depicted as like this hero, but he's kind of lonely, but he doesn't really feel that lonely because he's just surrounded with people like his fame and people thanking him and him being like the really popular guy. So he has no one to feel that personal about him. Like he doesn't really feel like he has a family. Well, and then he accidentally adopts like Robin to be his son, so he has to kind of learn how to be a parent as well as trying to stop the Joker from pretty much being the ultimate bad guy of all time. Now, if I had to describe the Lego Batman movie in one word, it would probably be disappointed. I mean, I'm not disappointed terribly much. I mean, it's only slightly disappointed, but my expectations were really high as well, so I don't know. This disappointment just kind of clouds my judgment of the movie in the end. The Lego Batman movie, though, is pretty much a great spoof of like modern day superhero movies and just like franchising anything. It's the ultimate spoof of that. It's like the best spoof movie in 20 years or something, since the spoof movies just died away. And that's something to actually congratulate Lego Batman for actually doing a well-constructed spoof movie which you believe could be an actual movie and actually fit as a Batman movie, whilst also retaining a childhood-like persona. This movie also has probably the best incarnation of Robin on film ever. I mean, you really only have Batman and Robin to compare to, so this one looks pretty good. This movie also does what nothing like that I expected, like straight out of the gate. It's making fun of the logos in the front of the movie. It's just like Warner Bros. Why not Warner Brothers? It's like Rat Pack, what do they do? I don't know. No one knows what they do, but it's just awesome and pretty funny to see that they're actually going to be so self-referential, and they kind of set that right out of the gate. Now, as far as animation goes for the standard of this movie, it's actually pretty good. I was a bit surprised, but sometimes you feel that the format of it being in Lego gets in the way of characters actually showing the atmosphere of the landscape, because I do feel for the most part it just kind of feels like, hey, this is definitely Lego, and that kind of felt like, oh, I can't really. It kind of takes me out of the movie a little bit, recognizing that it is completely Lego and that it could definitely be made like a plaything. As for the voice acting in this movie, which I wasn't all too impressed with for seeing here, I am really impressed by Will Arnett. He managed to convey like the personality and the deep feelings of Batman whilst still seeming really, really serious. And I thought he did a great job. Michael Cera did a solid job as Robin. I mean, he just had to be Michael Cera, like showing innocence. I mean, listening to Michael Cera's voice pretty much is just innocence. And Zach Galifianakis is the Joker. Probably the best movie he's done in the last 5 years. I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember what else he's done in the last 5 years. I mean, the only movie that I can think of that he's been in that might actually trump this movie is The Hangover. That's all. It's actually one of Zach Galifianakis' best movies. I haven't seen anything else that really blows me away from it. As for flaws in the Lego Batman movie, it's really kind of hard to poke them, because if the movie shows any flaws, it just automatically becomes self-referential and points out that flaw of like, why didn't you do this? It just seems so much more simpler. And the movie has that, but and it just kind of becomes a little bit annoying at times how self-referential the movie actually is. Other than that, I was just sort of a bit disappointed with what the Lego Batman and what I wanted it to be and what I actually felt towards the movie. So I will say the Lego Batman movie, I'll have a side of fries with that. Have you seen the Lego Batman movie? What did you think of it? What other Lego property would you like to be seen made into a Lego movie? Let me know in the comments down below. Like it if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to the channel, Platypus. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Oh wow, you made it to the end of the video. Good job. How about you click that subscribe button for more content? Or click one of these two videos. You know, either one's good enough.